I get this quite often as well. How do I know how much I'm going to get in Social Security disability and disability benefits, meaning the disability income benefits program? Okay, first, I said this is relating to SSI. This is not trying to be flippant, but the reality is that Social Security will tell you historically once you get approved. Why? Because they have to calculate it. Because secondly, it depends on what you're going to be making in terms of how much you paid into the system. And it varies going backwards, meaning if you were found disabled in 2014 and you getting benefits from 2014 to the present, what monthly amount you were entitled to in 2014 is different from what you're entitled to in 15 and in 16 and now in 2017. Okay. Thirdly, if you have children that's living with you and the children are entitled to receive what we call auxiliary benefits, that's going to be added to the equation as well. So if they have to make that determination. Fourthly, it goes up for the cost of living allowance. For that means if in 2014 they determined you were entitled to receive $800 and there's a cost of living allowance attached to each one of those years, then one year is $800, the next year maybe $810, the third year maybe $830, fourth year maybe $840. It just depends. They have to take in consideration those costs of living. And then finally, the overall past amount is going to be lower based on the fact of what I just told you. Each year, the monthly amount you're entitled to receive is going to be based on what you were entitled to receive at that time. Not right now, but at that time. And so they also, and of course, finally, they've got to check to see if there's any offsets that have to be applied, whether it be child support, whether it be any student loans, things of that nature. So the reality is, until they sit down and do all those calculations, there's no way they can tell you in advance what you're entitled to receive if you win.